Over the last week, I made a list of the most concerning one-star train reviews across America, and today I'm gonna put them to the test. However, the only rule is, I must leave a 5-star review after every train ride, no matter what, even if it smells like feet. 5 stars. My final challenge for this video will be going on a train with the most expensive tickets, but the most terrifying reviews I have ever seen. Have you ever left a 1-star review? I haven't. Let's catch our first train.
We are at train number 1, which is called Metro Miami. Oh, it's here. Hold on. Wait for us. Review number 1.
I paid $2.25 to regret every life decision. The AC was basically blowing hot breath and my seat had gum on it. Gum, like the bright blue freshly chewed. The floor was sticky like a movie theater. Someone had left a half-eaten empanada under the seat just chilling like it paid for a ticket too.
People say you get what you pay for, but I feel like I got less. If hell had a public transit, this would be it. People just complain about everything. This train is apparently free $99. It's free. Now look at that guy. Great guy right there. This is this world's smallest train. Holy shit. It smells horrid in here. It actually smells so bad in this train. I have no clue where we're headed. We could be on the way to New York right now. I have no clue.
The stench in here smells like body odor and onions.
It almost smells good. That's how bad it smells. It's jam-packed in here though. We got a lot of people. Ooh. What the fuck is happening in here? This train feels like it's about to come off the rail. Okay, I literally can't breathe. Push to call. Call who?
Call like for pizza or something?
Yo, can you do a kickflip? Oh shit. Nah, you got it, bro.
Please hold on. The train is approaching.
Oh my god.
The government has received.
You got it this time. Oh shit. Try backflip. Okay.
Backflip?
Yeah.
Best thing I can do on this train is hold this.
Wait, who the f drives this? There's no driver, I just realized. Oh my god. We're the only ones on this train. Oh my god. I don't know where we're going, where this is headed. I don't even know where we are. I think we're in Brickell, Miami. This train is by far the dirtiest train I've ever been on. Let's check how the comfort is. There's 2 chairs right over here, sitting in them earlier. Oh my god, okay, we almost fucking died. Ow. Yeah, no, this is not good. Cleanliness. A lot of fucking things. The value, I mean, it's free, so you get what you pay for, right? We didn't pay for anything, so we got what we got for free. All right, let's read a review. Dante said, the train was 15 minutes late, and when it finally showed up, it sounded like it was coughing. Doors opened like they were being held together with duct tape and prayers. The inside smelled like wet socks and hand sanitizer. That is a good combination, and that is pretty accurate for what it smells like. I stood the whole time because I refused to sit on a seat that looked like it survived a food fight. It's pretty decently clean. They called it a rapid transit, but it moves like it's doing a slow goodbye. Might walk next time. At least the sidewalk doesn't smell like sadness. How you doing, sir? We're just doing a documentary on the lowest rated trains in Miami. Do you use this train every day?
Every day, of course.
Do you have any bad experiences on here?
No.
All right, appreciate your time. Is that a not opened water bottle? Oh my God. I shouldn't do it. Oh, God, no. This tiny train right here is the worst train I've ever taken in my life. The smell in there, I want to go home and shower already. This is the first train of the video. The elevator looks pretty fancy to this place. Let's see how it looks inside. I mean, this looks very fancy. So the elevator only takes 20 minutes. Oh, okay.
Well, that's nice.
What is that? You? Ah, come on. That's so the ceilings are very clean. It looks like they went with a kind of like a rust. I like how they redid the walls here. Very, very cool. I like this design. Does that say Nelk? Really nice in here. Jump test, pretty good. Could be better.
This was my first experience on a free train. When I stepped in, I got hit with a stench of dick cheese and ass hair. It felt like a gym locker room with no AC. I almost died of a heat stroke. Nah, just kidding. It was pretty chill for being free. 5 stars.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. We booked the cheapest ticket on the Bright Line, which was $16.50. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of the video because the last train ticket is $225. I'm gonna read some of the reviews on this train just to see what we're really getting into. Candace rated this 1 star. Based on all the reviews I have read about Brightline, I am glad I never used them and never will. How do you rate something you've never used? I looked at their prices for a ride from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. $49? Really? Get out of here. Prices are jaw-dropping. unattractive. I don't think prices can be attractive at all. She didn't even buy a ticket, but she got to rate the train. I like this. So I'm actually really hungry, and apparently this train is known for their terrible food. It looks pretty good. Next stop, delicious. Doesn't even say terrible. How could it be terrible? They have alcohol, banana muffins. We gotta get something. First thing I noticed is the heat in here. I don't think there's any AC, but we got a nice table right here, which means a perfect meal can be right on this table. But let's continue reading some one-star reviews. Look at all these one-star reviews. Most of these reviews are talking about how expensive it is. This guy started his review with, worst experience of my life. Took the train to the Marlins game. Bus driver got lost on the way to and from the stadium. Bus driver? We're on a train, buddy. We arrived late, and train to Miami was 15 minutes late. I would never ride again. I crossed all 7 continents using public transportation. So for me to say this was the worst and feel the need to write a negative review, which I've never done, should tell you something. 5 people put a prayer emoji on that. We're gonna test this food because I think the delicious food on this train might change your mind. What I'm really excited for is later today, we have a first class seat on the Bright Line, the most expensive seat, which is $225, and we're gonna compare these experiences. I'm gonna measure the legroom on this train because we need to see if we're really getting our value for our money here. We came prepared. From here to there, 18 inches. Hey, 18 inches is a lot. I got more than enough legroom, and I am very, very tall. If you guys know me, you know I'm 6'4". So for me to say this, you know, it is very big here. Oh my God, wait. This is how you order food, the QR code. No way. Start ordering. Energy drinks, coffee, food combos. Let's get a food combo. Turkey and cheese hoagie combo, $21. Quite expensive. That's actually more than the ticket. So right off rip, my back is starting to hurt from these seats. I'm trying to order, but I don't have service because we're on a train. They don't got Wi-Fi. Hang tight, we're almost there. Okay, there we go. Add tip. They're already asking me for a tip. Putting in my information so we can order some food. Bro, the service is just terrible. All right, we just ordered the food, $21 for a sandwich, kind of insane. But let's test the bathrooms because the Bright Line train is known for their disgusting bathrooms. Bathroom time. So I'm waiting on the line for the bathroom on this train. Okay. Whoa, it's so sketchy in here. Is that supposed to be doing that? Hello? Okay, maybe the reviews were right. Maybe I shouldn't have booked this train. Wow. Hey. So this is the bathroom you get for a $16 ticket. This is very fancy. We got Dyson air dryers. Okay, no. The reviews were wrong. I don't care. This is really sick. For $16, you cannot go wrong. I mean, we literally have automatic doors, a clean toilet on a train. That is insane. And is this for babies? Oh my God, they even have that. I don't know what it's called, but they have it. It would be really disappointing if this bathroom was the same as the first class one because this ticket is only $16 and the first class ticket is $225. Let's head back out on this train and really get the full experience. Maybe my food's ready by now.
Guys, I have an addiction and I need to come clean. I'm addicted to DoorDash. I don't know how to cook, which is why I teamed up with Factor, today's sponsor. Their meals are fresh and never frozen. They're actually fire. All I gotta do is just toss one in the microwave. After 2 minutes, boom, it's done. Fresh, cooked like that. Factor has over 35 weekly options. They have keto, vegan, protein plus, you name it. I've been eating their snacks and smoothies and honestly, they are bussin', especially on editing days when I'm too busy to cook. Well, I don't know how to cook. But click the first link down below and use code 50GRIG. You will get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. 50% off. That's code 50GRIG at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free shipping. Don't miss out. Get your meals. This is a great deal. Thank you, Factor, for sponsoring this video.
Time update. It is almost 5 p.m. It's been 30 minutes since I've been in the bathroom. The food is still not here. My tray is just so lonely without food. Paid $20. We're about to get off in like 10 minutes and my food is still not here. You'll be hearing that in my email or my review. Maybe I'll even send a Karen email. You never know. But overall, you really can't complain. I'm just excited for the first class ticket. This place is great so far. The reason it's rated 1 star is because of the price
and the workers. We've had no experience with workers. No workers have passed us. None of them have asked us questions, checked our tickets. In reality, we didn't even have to pay. We could have just hopped on this train. We are about to arrive at our station and no food. I have not seen one worker. Oh my God, we're at the station, no food. I got scammed out of $20 on the Brightline. This is where we get off. And I didn't get my food. This is devastational. They'll hear about this in my review. Don't order food, it doesn't come. Food won't come. Mia rated this train 1 star. She said, be aware of this station. I took the train with my little kids last week and we paid premium prices. We picked our seats, so we went on board and our seats were taken. Our seats weren't taken, so I can't complain about that. So when I asked for my money back, they told me that I denied to share them. So apparently this lady had to share seats with people. I wouldn't do that. Me personally, I'm not taking that level of disrespect. The team on board apologized and promised for a refund and nothing happened. 1 star. Well, Mia, we took the Brightline and honestly, the only thing I had to complain about was getting scammed out of $20 for food. Whoever's sitting in that train seat probably got free food. Oh, we can't just film real quick? Oh, all right. We're just, all right. Well, yo, the workers are not that friendly here. I mean, we're getting kicked off. They're following us. We're just trying to read some reviews outside and we're getting kicked out. So the workers are not the best or the nicest, which makes sense because that's why a lot of people rated this train 1 star. I'm gonna see when the next train available back is. It's gonna come for us.
Gentlemen, if you're getting back on, you need to make sure you check your ticket at the front first.
Oh, perfect.
You can't just hop back on.
Yeah, perfect. Well, we got kicked out by the Brightline workers and we have no place to get home. We don't have a train. We don't have a car. We're stranded outside Brightline. Sad, devastational. Was looking for a good review, but I got scammed out of food. I got kicked out of the station, not for filming. He didn't even mention the camera. He just told us exits that way. I was really looking to give them a high rating, but now I see why so many people rate this place 1 star. I paid $16 for this train ticket. I didn't care because I was excited. The ride looked promising at first. Clean station, comfy seat. It actually left on time. I was hyped about the food you could order, but it never showed up. I just stared at my empty table. My food was more than the ticket, but at least I actually got the ticket, just no food. 5 stars. This is actually what? Burgers at the train station?
No.
We're at the final train station and there is a buffet here. Barbecue pulled pork sandwich. I've never ate a burger from a train station in my life, but there's a first time for everything. I'm starving. They're like warm too. I guess this is all free. That explains why these tickets were $200. Oh my God, they have pickles. Nah, that's actually goated. Nah, this, my friends, is luxury. Snack a little cookie too. Are they soft? Oh my God, they're soft. That's banger. Paid $200 for this ticket. I gotta see how the train station burgers are. This is bussin'. I've never had a pork sandwich, but this is gas. This train is called the Brightline, and we booked first class tickets. So we got access to the premium lounge. Free food, free drinks. What else can you ask for? I don't know how this is gonna compare to the train. This already feels like it's gonna be better than the train. We just discovered a hot chocolate machine and a coffee machine. Oh shit, chocolate drinks. Hot chocolate with milk. Okay, let's test this out. Hot chocolate. I can't believe this is free. Chocolate strength? Wow, nah, that is sick. It's burning hot. Really good, 10 out of 10.
And West Palm Beach on track 2 is now boarding.
All right,
Please
we gotta
proceed
go.
to the platform.
The train is approximately 5 minutes away. Before we get on, I'm gonna read a 1-star review. Marcus said, booked an early morning ride thinking I'd get there fresh and early. Instead, we sat still for 40 minutes and nobody said a word. The lights kept flickering like a horror movie. Is this a haunted video again? Not spooky, never mind, just annoying. I paid more for this train than I've paid for some flights. This is true, I paid $250 for 1 ticket on the Brightline train to Miami. It's like a 30-minute train ride. No legroom, no refund, no thanks. I actually got a thank you email from Brightline, so I don't know if that's correct. No legroom, no refund. We'll have to test both of those. Hopefully this place has legroom, because I'm very tall, so I need a lot of legroom in there. Here we go, coach number 1. Wow, very nice. Whoa. I got
of legroom. I got hella legroom.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Premium menu? They got food, playing cards, Bluetooth earbuds, Dramamine. Wow. Apple cinnamon overnight oats, roasted red pepper. Okay, this is very good. Seats are very nice. Pretty comfortable. I mean, I don't want to sit here for 3.5 hours though. I wouldn't do that. You can scan a QR code right there and just order food. That's pretty sick. But the first thing I noticed when I got on here is the cleanliness. This is super, super clean. Look at these seats. It just looks futuristic, very nice. How could someone ever rate this place 1 star? Well, Skylar did. I don't know who designed these seats, but they are clearly never sat in for 2 hours. I think I could do 2 hours in it. 0 back support. Felt like I was being punished for traveling. Skylar said it, not me. Every time the train slowed down, it made this loud metal screech like something was breaking. Is she serious? I think that's how trains work. You know, you have to push on the brakes. Like something was breaking. I had headphones and still heard it. Spent $80, got anxiety, back pain, and a ride that felt like a public school field trip. Pretty quiet on here. Should have just carpooled with my cousin and saved myself the stress. Yeah, I think you would have gave your cousin a lot more stress because you have a lot of things to complain about, Skylar, but I really like this train so far. I ate a lot of burgers at the waiting station, so I'm not gonna scan that QR code for food or drinks, but I have to use the bathroom. Bathroom test. Oh my God. Wait, this is sketchy right here. Should I stand in the middle? Oh my God, oh my God. That was not because of me. Press to operate. Oh. This is actually insane.
I didn't realize it at the time. The $200 tickets and the $16 tickets have the same exact bathroom. There is not much of a difference at all.
I'm from New York, and whenever I would go on the trains in New York, they were disgusting, especially the bathroom. But in here, be clean. Experience hygienic hand drying with the filtered air. Oh my God. Is this a trash? I don't want to touch that, actually. Well, I'm gonna do a pee test now. I can confirm the toilet works. Look, they even have brand new toilet paper, toilet seat covers. This is way too nice. Washing my hands. Oh my God. That was sick. All right, let's get out of here. Press to operate. Review number 3, 1 star. Bree said, I thought trains were supposed to be cozy. I don't think they're supposed to be cozy at all, actually. Not even close. Trains are just to get around, I'm pretty sure. This one felt like I was trapped in a freezer, literally shivering for 2 hours. It feels pretty good in here. It's not too hot, not too cold. AC is bumping for sure. Is this AC? Nope, that's a light. Well, you got lights. I asked if they could turn it down, got told to bring a jacket next time. Wow. Like, sorry, I didn't expect to be fighting for warmth on a public transport. A little dramatic, Bree. We're gonna put Bree's review to the test. She said she got told to bring a jacket next time when she asked the worker for the AC. I'm gonna try that right now. We'll just wait for one to walk by. Hey, excuse me. Can we turn on the AC?
Did you bring a jacket?
No, I actually didn't bring any bags.
You should really consider that next time.
All right, appreciate it. Oh. Okay, so maybe Bree was right. Wow, that was embarrassing. Maybe I really should bring a jacket next time though. I didn't think of that. All right, I see where you came from, Bree, but seats are not crusty. I think they mop. Look at the floors. She said she doesn't think they mop. Actually, this would be a vacuum, not a mop. My correction. As for Marcus's review, no legroom, no refund, no thanks. 2 of those are wrong. Oh shit. We got legroom, we got a thank you email, but we did not get a refund. We don't need a refund. He also said they sat still for 40 minutes and nobody said a word. We've been on the train for like 10 minutes. We're already about to arrive in Miami. So this is way quicker because we would be in traffic right now. Skylar said, I don't know who designed these seats. It's clearly someone with fashion. These are fashionable. Doesn't look too crusty. Very adjustable. There's outlets. I didn't bring a charger because I didn't think it was this luxurious here. Is this an armrest? They even have an armrest. Does not get better than this. Oh my God, they have 2. It might get better. Bright line trains, where things happen. Damn, that was a good ad. I did not see this. This is a table. Thought it was gonna be way bigger, but if you had a drink. So, I don't know how to put that back in. The workers asked me if I wanted sparkling water. I said yes. I don't drink sparkling water, but I will take it if it's free. I don't know if they're gonna charge me. If they do, that's up, but I guess this is first class. This is the best possible train seat you could buy. It's pretty sick. You know, you got your own tables, comfy seats. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Wow, ice cup and sparkling water. Cue the fancy music. That was not my fault. Yo, can we hit the brakes a little bit? Holy f***ing shit, that went all over. Yeah, that's sparkling. Yep, definitely sparkling water. I rate it 5 out of 5, 3 out of 3. I might have to go in there and make sure they're whipping this bitch right. Sparkling water, when I drink it, it feels like I'm about to taste something really good, but then there's nothing. It's just like carbonation. That's why it's sparkling water. Damn, great service. And these are not cheap cups either. Cheers. We've been on the train for like 25 minutes. I would say we're pretty close to Miami. I'm gonna check the Maps app right now. But I have a hidden talent that most of you guys don't know. I could actually make a realistic Minecraft zombie sound effect. Pretty cool. Miami's population is only 476,000. Who would have known? As you can see, we are headed towards Miami, 12 minutes away, approaching the Bright Line train station there. Does this go underwater at all? Oh my God, we're underwater. Day 3 underwater. Damn, the Miami buildings are just so trim. This is 100% easily my favorite train. If I didn't eat those pork burgers in the premium waiting lounge, I would have ordered from the QR code. Right here, you just scan it and they just bring you food. That is low-key fire. And they have banger lighting for YouTube videos. Or just so you can see your water better, probably. That's why they have lights there. A lot of people don't know that. They think it's like for reading books or shit like that. It's so you can see your water very clearly.
We will be arriving in Miami shortly, which is our final stop.
Pronto llegaremos a Miami, estación. Gracias por viajar.
If y'all spoke French,
Esperamos verlo
y'all
a
would
bordo
understand what she was
nuevamente
saying.
pronto.
Nah, she actually spit facts, I'm not gonna lie. What happens if you stay after everyone leaves? What if I don't wanna leave? Probably get arrested. Oh my God, these were curtains whole time. Not the cleanest curtains, but they're curtains. Damn, that's fire.
This ticket was $250. I can't complain because the food in the premium lounge was bussin'. I'm a little disappointed that the first class ticket had the same exact bathroom and amenities as the $16 ticket. 5 stars.